The air here is thin and crisp, tasting of pine and ancient stone. Each breath feels like a step back in time, as if the mountains themselves are sharing their secrets with you. I'm standing on a winding mountain road, surrounded by jagged giants that tear at the sky. The peaks rise so sharply, it's as if the earth itself is reaching upward, yearning for the clouds. Snow-dusted peaks loom above, valleys plunge below, and the green is so vibrant it almost hurts the eyes. The landscape is a living painting, every color more intense than you imagined possible. It feels like a forgotten world where myths are born. The mist clings to the slopes, hinting at stories whispered by generations long gone. As our vehicle bumps along, a moving cloud of white appears, hundreds of sheep, guided by proud, weathered shepherds on horseback. Their voices echo across the valley, mingling with the bleats and the rhythmic clop of hooves. There's a timelessness to this scene, a way of life unchanged for centuries. The shepherds' faces are etched with stories, their movements practiced and sure, shaped by generations of tradition. Wildflowers pepper the grasslands, eagles soar overhead, and the shepherds are as much a part of this ecosystem as the rocks and rivers. Every element here is connected, woven together in a delicate balance. The hum of the modern world fades, replaced by the bleating of sheep and the whistle of the wind. Time slows, and you find yourself listening to the language of the land. Here, shepherding isn't just a job, it's heritage, present, and future, unfolding against a wild, magnificent backdrop. The mountains stand as silent witnesses to lives lived in harmony with nature. The scale of everything is immense, you feel wonderfully small and utterly alive. The vastness humbles you, reminding you of your place in the world. This journey is about more than seeing a place. It's about understanding a people, and their unbreakable connection to the land. Every gesture, every tradition, is rooted in respect for these mountains. The peace here is profound, humbling you in its vastness. In the golden light of dawn or dusk, the valleys seem to breathe, inviting you to pause and simply exist. In the Caucasus, you don't just visit, you become part of the story. The land welcomes you, and for a moment, you belong to something ancient, wild, and beautifully enduring. Before the first rays of sunlight touch the mountain peaks, the shepherd's day begins in the cold, dew-soaked silence of the Highlands. The world is hushed, save for the distant call of a bird and the soft rustle of wind through the grass. In these quiet moments the shepherd rises, already attuned to the rhythms of the land. The flock stirs, a soft chorus rising from the fold as woolly bodies shift and stretch. Their gentle bleats mingle with the morning air, signaling the start of another day in the mountains. The shepherd, wrapped in a thick nabati, moves with practiced calm, checking each sheep with a gentle, knowing touch. He looks for signs of illness or injury, his hands skilled from years of tending to his flock. His loyal Caucasian shepherd dogs are already alert, their eyes scanning the horizon, ready for the day's work. These dogs are more than helpers, they are guardians, ever watchful and fiercely protective. Breakfast is simple: dense bread, salty cheese, sometimes a handful of nuts or dried fruit, all eaten quickly in the crisp morning air. And always, there is hot tea by a crackling fire, warming cold hands and waking the senses for the long day ahead. As the sky blushes with sunrise, he plans the day, considering the weather, the best grazing spots, and where to find fresh water. Each decision shapes the path the flock will take. With a sharp whistle, the dogs spring into action, guiding the flock out to pasture. The teamwork between shepherd and dog is seamless, built on trust and countless shared mornings. The sheep flow up the mountainside, sometimes in a slow, steady stream, the shepherd following on foot or horseback, always keeping a watchful eye. Every day is different, dictated by nature's whims: sunshine, sudden rain, or swirling mountain fog. The shepherd adapts, always alert to the changing moods of the land. The rhythm is steady, the work relentless, but the reward is freedom under the open sky. Here, the shepherd finds a sense of peace and purpose that few others know. The shepherd's life is motion, vigilance, and deep connection to his animals, a bond forged by countless days and nights together in the wild. As the sun rises higher, a new day of walking, watching, and caring for the flock truly begins, echoing the timeless cycle of life in the mountains. The bond between shepherd and animal is deep, forged over centuries of shared hardship and mutual reliance in these rugged mountains. It is built on trust and generations of partnership, where wisdom is handed down like a precious heirloom, shaping both man and beast. A word, a whistle, a gesture, hundreds of sheep move as one, responding to the shepherd's subtle cues, a living testament to their connection. The dogs are not pets but colleagues, intelligent, powerful, fiercely loyal, and gentle with the lambs. They are bred for this life, their instincts honed by years of work and watchfulness. They patrol the flock's edge, deterring predators with quiet authority, always alert, always ready to defend their charges from danger. The shepherd's horse is equally vital, sure-footed, strong, and able to navigate the harshest terrain, carrying its rider across steep slopes and rocky passes where no vehicle could go. This partnership is one of equals, each dependent on the other for survival. Together they form a team, each member playing a crucial role in the daily rhythm of life. The shepherd's knowledge is lived, not learned from books. He reads the animal's signals, the land, the weather, and the subtle changes that signal coming storms or shifting seasons. This ecosystem of man and beast is a delicate balance, sustained by responsibility and care, where every action has consequences for the whole. Skills are passed down from father to son, absorbed through years of observation, patient guidance, and countless days spent together on the land. The shepherd's life is defined by these relationships, a silent conversation with nature where understanding grows with every sunrise and sunset. It's a world where every creature has a role, and every day is a lesson in interdependence. Here, connection is everything, and the rhythm of life is set by the needs of the flock and the land. In the Caucasus, man and beast are inseparable, their destinies forever entwined in the wild beauty of these ancient mountains. Life in the High Caucasus is woven from ancient tradition and relentless work. Shearing is a vital skill. Done with hand shears, the fleece becomes clothing, rugs, and the iconic felted cloaks. Beyond grazing, there are fences to mend, shelters to build, and tools to fix. Shepherds know the land intimately, medicinal plants, weather signs, and the rhythm of the seasons. Their clothing, like the papaka and nabati, is both traditional and essential for survival. These garments are handmade, each stitch a link to the past. Elders are revered as living libraries, passing down knowledge and stories by the campfire. Oral tradition keeps culture alive, teaching history, morality, and survival. This chain of knowledge ensures the future of their unique heritage. In the Caucasus, tradition is not just remembered, it's lived every day. The shepherd's food is simple, hearty, and deeply tied to the land. Mutton stews like kashlama, slow-cooked over open fires, are nourishing and pure. Cheese, especially Gouda, is a staple, salty, crumbly, and aged in sheepskin for a unique flavor. Thick bread, wild herbs, and foraged berries or mushrooms round out their meals. Matsuni, a tangy yogurt, refreshes after a long day. Everything is seasonal, fresh, and nothing is wasted. Hospitality is sacred. Guests are welcomed with pride and generosity, sharing what little they have. Meals are eaten by the fire, connecting you to the mountain air and centuries of tradition. Food here is more than sustenance. It's a communion with the land and its people. Every bite tells a story of resilience and resourcefulness. In the Caucasus, to eat is to belong. Music is the soul of the Caucasus, echoing across the mountains. Shepherds sing as they watch their flocks, their voices carrying ancient tales and emotions. The melodies are haunting, reflecting the landscape's majesty and hardship. Instruments like the panduri and salamuri add rhythm and sweetness to the mountain air. Music is personal, a way to express what words cannot. Social gatherings come alive with song and dance, energetic men's dances, graceful women's movements, and rich polyphonic harmonies. Songs are passed down from father to son, keeping history and identity alive. Music binds the community, celebrates their joys, and mourns their losses. Even in solitude, a shepherd is never alone. His song joins a chorus centuries old. The music is a living tradition, a lifeline in the vast emptiness. In every note, the spirit of the Caucasus endures. Here, music is memory, connection, and hope. Shepherding may seem solitary, but it's rooted in community. Families, clans, and villages form a vital support network. Shepherds share pastures, help each other in crisis, and migrate together in seasonal journeys. The village is the heart, where families live, children learn, and festivals unite everyone. Women manage households, process wool and cheese, and preserve traditions. This interdependence creates a profound sense of belonging and resilience. Even miles from home, shepherds carry their community's strength with them. Celebrations, music, and shared work reinforce their identity. The community spirit is their greatest resource, sustaining them through hardship. In the Caucasus, no one stands alone. Shepherd life in the Caucasus is beautiful, but fraught with challenges. Economic pressures and the lure of city life threaten the future of this ancient tradition. Weather is unpredictable. Storms, snow, and predators are constant dangers. Political borders and modern infrastructure disrupt migratory routes and pastures. Despite these hardships, shepherds endure with quiet pride and adaptability. Their resilience is extraordinary, rooted in community and a deep connection to the land. There's joy in being your own master, living in harmony with nature and producing something real. The satisfaction of this life outweighs its risks. They are not victims but proud guardians of a timeless tradition. Every challenge is met with courage and ingenuity. The shepherd's spirit is unbreakable. In the Caucasus, resilience is a way of life. To understand the Caucasus, look beyond the scenery. See the shepherds, the soul of this land. Their lives are a testament to a profound connection with nature and community. In a digital world, their way endures, a reminder of what it means to be truly human. Picture them on a windswept ridge, dogs at their side, as the sun sets behind snow-capped peaks. They are stewards of the land, maintaining its health and heritage. We can help preserve this way of life by supporting local communities and respecting their traditions. Every act of appreciation helps ensure a future for shepherding. When overwhelmed by modern life, imagine the peace and dignity of the Caucasus. Their resilience and joy inspire us to reconnect with what matters. The spirit of the Caucasus is endurance, community, and love for the land, a treasure worth protecting.